Syntech sent over the world's first XR backpack. So yeah, this is the Syntech XR backpack, and there are so many compartments. I think there's like 17 different compartments to hold things. We got to go through them all. Let's get into it. So first off, let me just show you all of the things that are inside of this thing. So right up front here, this is kind of like a document compartment. So it's just a flat compartment that kind of holds. See if you can show you that there. There's just like a slot. So for quick grabs, passport or something like that, so it's easy to get to. Then there are two sides here. You have a compartment over here, but before we unzip that, there's a quick grab compartment here just for, you know, maybe your phone or something that you want to grab really quick. But if you unzip this, this is a kind of a camera compartment, right? It looks like there's a little bit of a SD card slot there. 3 different compartments here, another compartment there, and a bigger pouch right there. And this is all closed in, but this is just on the right side of the bag, which is pretty cool. So if we flip this over to the other side, there's an identical side just like this that looks the same on the outside, but when you open it, this has a whole compartment. I actually left my AirPods in there. This is a whole compartment that is available. So this is the inside of the bag that's accessible from this side. So there is one pouch here, and I don't know if you noticed, but this part is actually blocked off. Let me show you that. So if you open up the top, this is where the magic happens, okay? Up here. This is where you can store your headset. Let me take this other piece out. This piece here is kind of for protecting your headset or keeping it holding upright. We'll show you that in a second. So if I wanted to take, like, let's say this headset and close it down and then put this right in here. And the crazy thing about it is that it fits an entire headset just like that. And close it down like that. Now, I believe this is a Vision Pro attachment. Give you a little bit extra safety, so you can put this around the front of the Vision Pro. I'm not finding a whole lot of use for that. I don't use that too much. This seems to hold the headset pretty nicely. Then there is a compartment right up here. You might want to throw controllers in there if you want, so you can have everything just up top and ready to grab for a VR session. The materials are solid too. It's like waterproof, shockproof, scratchproof. I have taken this, I've traveled with this. This has been through an airport, it's been on the floor of an airplane, and it still looks this good. So this is another crazy thing. If you wanted to charge your headset, there is a charging access point right here. Let me take that out. There's an access point right there that allows you to put your charge cable through the bag. So you can have a charge cable sticking out. You can put a battery in there if you wanted to, and then be able to charge your phone from the outside of the bag. Then last but not least, there's a quick access like right behind your back pouch right here. Throw something in, it's a zipper pouch. And on top of that, this is padded. This is like soft right here. There's a strap to connect this to the back of your luggage if you need something like that. I think this is a part that a lot of people will miss about the XR section here. This is put together with Velcro. So this comes apart. This part comes completely apart and can lay all the way down. So it can give you kind of a full size backpack so that you can fit things all the way down to the bottom. But if you don't want to do that and you do need that compartment, you can bring this Velcro piece up right here and attach it to the front. So now you have a hard shell at the bottom to hold your headset. All right, so let's see how much stuff I can fit into the Syntech XR bag. This is kind of like what I would take to CES, maybe, minus the 2 extra headsets, but all of this can fit inside of this bag. It's absolutely nuts. So let's start with like the outside. I might throw my phone right here just to have it ready for a quick grab. Then let's open up the big compartment, actually. So inside here, there is a compartment for a laptop, even an iPad and a laptop could both fit into this bag, and 2 extra pouches here, and an additional pouch right there. So right now, my iPad is being used as a monitor for this shot, but I'm just gonna take the case right here, and we're gonna put this into the laptop compartment. It's actually the whole length of the back here, so it falls all the way down in there. So even if I had 2 machines, like a iPad and a laptop, I could fit both in here, which is pretty neat. And what else? Let's put some extra storage in this sleeve here. All right, and I'm not gonna put the power bank. Hold on, there's something with that. That's really cool. So just more storage. I'm gonna put that in the same pouch because these are real stretchy. I can even squish the cable down in there if I wanted to. Let's close that up and go to the outside. So this is Syntech's new head strap. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna fit the whole headset in there, as well as a couple controllers. Just gonna put these in here because the controllers for that Quest is somewhere else. And this closes down, so I have a whole VR headset up top. I could open this up and put this headset right here. And that would fit in there too. So that's 2 headsets inside of this case, and we're not even done yet. If I put the power bank inside of this compartment, I could put it up top or in the bottom. If I put it up here, I know I have a headset up here, but it still fits. If I put this power bank right here, I can actually wire charging outside of the backpack like this. So if you wanted to be able to move around the airport, you can have your own like portable charging port right here. So now you got a headset in there, a phone charger on the outside of your bag. We have a giant battery pack to go with that Syntech head strap. Let me just show you how much space is in these side pockets. See that? So you could keep that on the outside pocket. I probably wouldn't do that. Let's take this out. We still have room, which is absolutely nuts. So open this up. There's a whole compartment in here for extra batteries, SD cards, small tech like this. Got an Insta360. I can put that in here somewhere. Let's just put that on one side like this. Don't know if I would put that here necessarily. Probably put it somewhere a little bit safer. You know what? Let's put it inside of this one. Boom, like that. And then you can, we got a couple extra things here. Another charging brick. Don't judge my packing skills here. I'm just trying to show you how much stuff you can fit into this bag. All right, so all that's in there. So I still have a couple more things. I have a tripod. So let's go back into this compartment. There's still space around this headset. Now, for safety reasons, obviously you wouldn't want to pack the headset in with other junk. So we're gonna take that out. If I wanted to take my AirPods, my Osmo Pocket 3, which is filming this top-down shot right now. So this is just the case for it. Tripod. Maybe a few other things could fit in there. Oh, forgot about the Ray-Ban Metas. They could fit in there too. You can put them in here, like that. So I had to sacrifice one headset, but I mean, do you need 2 headsets? Maybe not. So Syntech has also entered the head strap game, and they have gone all out with all these solutions. Like, look at this thing. There's a battery strap with a detachable cable on both sides here. 2 different over the head straps. There is, it was kind of funny. There's a little silicone knob that came in here. So if you put this on the 3S, you could cover that up so you don't see that circle for us OCD people out there. I like what they were trying to do here. I mean, there's a lot happening. The only complaint I have is that this extra cushion, well, it's not the only complaint, I shouldn't say that, but this extra cushion thing here, it's not long enough. So like, I already have a pretty giant head, so this would have been great maybe if you wanted to just give yourself an additional way to take the weight off of the headset, but it's not tall enough in this direction. So I can't really count on this strap, unfortunately. You can adjust it a bit, show you that here, but you can't really adjust it that much. Like, even if I took this all the way down to the last bit that I could fit this on, still not quite long enough here. So you can try that on this side. This side doesn't really give you a whole lot of space to close that down on. So it's just kind of weird. The battery is huge though. The battery is 10,000 milliamps. Got the LEDs to show you how much charge is left. There's no magnet here. It's just like a plastic clip, the Syntech logo on it. It just kind of clips down like that. But other than that, I mean, it's a regular Elite style head strap. This probably would do okay without either of these extras, to be honest. One unfortunate thing with the additional strap here is that this strap doesn't come off. So if you wanted to just maybe go for the horizontal strap and then forego this one, this is connected here, so it doesn't come off at all. All of this is connected. You're not gonna get rid of this top strap. So you have 2 straps there, and I can't use one of them. But if this is something that's kind of bothering you, if it's something where you need that horizontal and vertical support, Syntech's got you covered. Big thanks to Syntech for sending this over. I'm using this backpack all the time. I'm not even saying that just because they sent it to me. It's just perfect for a tech enthusiast like myself. It has all the right compartments. I'm using it for work, for travel, and especially to bring more than one headset to someone's house so they can enjoy VR. If you are interested, I will leave links to it in the description. Just check it out. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you here next time in the Construct. Peace.